Yes, there's no such thing as giving me a break because we have another video for today, of course, for Evan Burns Red as always, and we got some more news. This news is going to be our second half for the celebration for the 100-day celebration, which is actually pretty cool that we are receiving more news and more events. But the main thing to talk about is, of course, the new memorials, some of the new events, all that different type of stuff. So if you are excited for any of these guys, you already see one of the main characters we're going to talk about today. But if you are excited for anything regarding more news for Evan Burns Red, make sure to leave a like, comment, sub, all that different type of stuff. There is a couple of things I do want to say. One, we are going to go over this real quick, but two, make sure to, like I said, sub, like, comment. I will be streaming some of the story for some of the new events, some of the, the interlude as well for the main story, and also the upcoming 4.2 very soon, which I can't wait to do, as I've already done all the other story and I do need to catch up. So why not try and stream it, for my reaction archive reasons as well. So we're going to get into that, but let's go ahead and start talking about the 100-day celebration, which is going to be in the second half. And as you can see, we're going to see Megumi and also Kura or Satomi. Her name is so weird to me for some reason. They both feel like last names. But we have Satomi and also Megumi. And then we, of course, have a new Yuina as well, which I really like this art. It looks really good. I love the art style of this game, I swear. But these are the new Memoria, a little bit less than what we usually get when it comes to the double banners we've been getting so far, which is a very nice pause when it comes to all the releases that we've been seeing. But that doesn't mean that these guys aren't any harder of a hitter, because we actually got quite a bit looking forward when it comes to what this Megumi is going to provide. Looking at this Megumi is actually very important. Not really like the Satomi, because she is a devastation unit, a dark one at that, so realistically isn't going to be the most important thing in the world. But this Megumi will be very important, because this Megumi will actually be giving a 2-turn single target fire defense down, which is very strong for a lot of fire teams, especially if your account is more dedicated towards fire. And then not only that, you are getting a fire zone very similar to the one we just got with Tojo with her light zone. If you haven't already seen the summons for that, make sure to go ahead and watch that video as well. But this is going to be a very strong fire debuffer, and not only that, she also will be giving the fire party attack up, which is really good as well for extra damage. For the most part, that's pretty much it when it comes to what she's able to do. She doesn't give any type of elemental enhance like Tojo, so there's that, but she is going to help you with that fire defense down, allowing you to stack on fire defense down, vulnerability, which is the fragile, and then you also have mind's eye, the crit rate, crit damage buffs, all the other buffs included with like other characters with Yotsuha in them. So yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff coming from that, and this is going to be the premier fire fielder when it comes to the fire team. Of course, we did get the Tojo as well, who is going to be our premier light character. So this is going to be the equivalent of that. This Tojo is the light premier fielder, with her giving the stronger field with the 8 turns, and then you also get these buffs, while our Megumi right here is going to be the fire buffer or the fire debuffer for the most part, which is very interesting and very exciting as well. But besides these characters, and as I've said, the Satomi that we have on banner is going to be a devastation character. She is going to be a dark devastation character, but realistically, other than that, there's nothing really important. So the main prize will be literally just the Megumi for the most part, which is pretty cool. But going on to the next few things, when it comes to the characters that will be coming out and also the events, we are going to be receiving the chapter 4 part 2 main story update, which is really nice to see. I am very excited. I need to go ahead and catch up on the interlude that I still haven't done, which I'm very excited to do so for, of course, and all the other side stories I haven't done either. But we will be receiving this on March 7th, and I'm assuming that is when we will be getting the Megumi. We will also be receiving a free multi or a free worth of multi quartz on the same day as the chapter 4 part 2. So that's actually really nice that we're going to be getting that, so that's all good. Not only that, we will be receiving another guaranteed SS 10 roll, which is actually really good. Not only are we getting one currently with the first half of the celebration, but we're also getting another free ticket for SS. So this is really good, starting on March 7th, which is really nice. Not only this, we also will be receiving another daily free login recruitment. Now I think this one is singles for the most part, if I am not wrong. This goes until the next month, so this is going to be singles every day, which is really nice. Doesn't look like there's any crazy banner characters on this right now. We will probably be seeing the pool later on, but this is going to be more free pulls, which is overall really good. This holds very closely to the news that we got way earlier where they said we're going to be ramping up all the stuff that's coming out, but we will be giving y'all a lot more summons, a lot more free tickets, a lot more free of everything. So it's really good to see that they're upholding all of that, which is really nice. So that's free singles for a month, free guaranteed SS for the month as well, and also a free multi when chapter 4 part 2 drops, which is really exciting. I cannot wait. And oh my god, does this art look amazing? Oh my god. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the events that we'll be getting. Vertex Crimson will be coming back as the Anarchani once more, so good luck for those that are going to go against this boss. It is a basically mob fighting half side, and then the other side is going to be Vertex Crimson, while the other Anarchani is going to be Dendron. This is literally just that one singular boss, so make sure to build teams accordingly. We're going to see a score challenge for one of the bosses that I will not say where they're from, and then we're going to be looking at the banner, of course. This banner will not have the free daily singles, sadly, but this will have the Megumi that a lot of people are excited for. And of course, this will be dropping the same day as chapter 4.2. And we will also be receiving a guaranteed SS banner. This one is going to be a paid quartz exclusive, so this is going to be very interesting. And then not only that, you're going to see that not only are the Satomi and also Megumi will also be part of this banner, so you have a chance to snipe one of them. I will 100% be trying my luck on this. Usually they don't have these, I guess you could say, banners where the characters are all on it. Usually they don't have the characters rated up for the most part. So if I could snipe the Megumi and be done with the banner, that would be by far one of the coolest things ever. After my summons for the previous characters, it's just, I need a break. I don't have quartz for this. Please save me. And then lastly, for our last event, which this one is actually really interesting, we are getting a 1.5 times SS drop rate. So the drop rate for SSs are increased, and this is going to be for Squad 31A. I'm assuming that they're going to have every character up to date from Squad 31A in this banner at a higher SS drop rate, which is really cool. That Tama I really want, and not only that, I also want the Fire Ruka. Sucks that I got no quartz. Oh man, that sucks so bad. But this is a really cool banner. I don't think this is something you should be spending your pulls on for the most part. Unless you really love 31A, then maybe it might be your best time to pull. Other than that, when it comes to the banners here, realistically, the only one that matters is going to be the Megumi, who is going to be the fire debuffer slash buffer. And if you are building towards a fire team, if you are building towards future fire teams, or just have a fire oriented box, you really want to make sure you get this Megumi. And this is because, remember, as I said before multiple times, you want to build towards an element. You want to make sure that you have your box, whatever attackers you may have. If you like that attacker, go ahead and start building around that element, because that's the main way you are going to be buffing your characters out. You have your general buffs, and then you have your elemental buffs, and being able to stack both of those is going to give you massive amounts of power compared to only giving out general buffs. So you can have your crit rate, crit damage, and then you can look at fire crit rate, crit damage. That's something like Yotsuha gives. So you can have those stacked on top of each other, and that's just going to allow you to do so much more extra damage. And seeing that we're going to get a stronger fire damage dealt field that is going to last for 8 turns, plus the defense down, this is going to be a very strong character for fire teams. So other than that, that's pretty much going to be it when it comes to the second half of the 100-day celebration. This is very exciting. Nice to see that we're getting a bunch of rewards. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll let you the video. See y'all in the next one, and peace.